I thought alternative like my nails.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, I painted my nails. Where is this going romantically, of course?
Oh.
I'm torching everything. I'm flipping cars.
It just sits in me bad.
I cannot wait to have that couch fire.
Doesn't sit well with me either.
What's wrong with
Not,
Yes.
I always sleep
All right,
after
fair.
I come. I think it works both ways.
you? There you go.
I'm gonna come.
Doesn't sit well with me either. And now you don't come at all. The bad job because it was in the dark. So I touched them up earlier today. And they're still not great. But my mom was going to. Wouldn't a ring look good on my finger here? Yeah.
What's wrong with
not-
you?
They extended break an additional 15 minutes for everyone.
Jerk off at work.
Yeah.
Well, 15 more minutes so you can do that.
The other guy had nothing.
Who's your favorite Star Wars villain?
Ooh.
I'm out of this one.
What, really?
I don't. I
Boba
haven't
Fett.
watched.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, he's pretty
That's
dope.
pretty good.
I didn't even know he was a villain. See, that's how
Pretty
much I
good.
know.
Mine's not even close. It's Darth Maul.
He's pretty sweet, too.
He looks.
I was
dope.
thinking of him, but I was like... But I don't know. I'm definitely a Boba Fett guy. But then Darth Maul's up there. What's the robot? The robot from 3 with like 6 the 6 lightsabers.
I know what you're talking about. Because of all the Jedis he's killed?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Because he's
Jedi
not
the
actually a
lightsabers.
Sith. He
Yeah.
just takes other people's lightsabers.
It's not fucking... the first thing that came to mind is not. It's the old... That's Qui-Gon Jinn. That's the freaking Jedi.
Yeah.
Who got killed by Darth Maul.
Yes.
That's
Obi-Wan
What
Kenobi's.
is... Yes, Master.
Yeah.
Oh, shit balls. What is his name?
Ah, dude.
General...
General Grievous.
Yeah, that's what it is.
General Grievous.
Good job.
I do what I can. I said I don't watch. I've played.
I don't watch. I
I've
I was like,
played
either
some
you're
games.
good or good at Google searching.
No, I'm not even. Yeah.
6-arm Star Wars. dude.
I know my Star Wars trivia group.
No, I know general. That's the. I think that's my general. Did Kyle come take that lighter? No, he didn't. Hell yeah. My general vibe is I know enough to just get me through trivia.
Let's fake it.
Yeah.
Well,
Get-
usually
to get me
trivia
through a
don't-
conversation.
Trivia don't get like too in depth. Like if you know surface level of a bunch of topics, you can do
Yeah.
pretty well in trivia.
Right.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
I always liked Anakin before he went evil,
Yeah.
but then like Han Solo.
Yeah, dude, I love Han.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Han and
Did we just become best friends?
you wanna do karate in the garage?
Yeah. What's your favorite non-pornographic magazine to listen or to masturbate to?
Good housekeeping.
Love that.
John Stamos. I love
Someone
that
watches
movie.
the podcast for the first time and they just see us making Step Brothers quotes. They're like, my pod.
That's
I'm ready to get started whenever you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get rolling.
We gotta wait for Kyle,
Keep
baby.
rolling. Oh, keep rolling.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Where Is This Going? A podcast about artists you may not know yet, but hopefully will soon grow to appreciate. At the very least, I'm your host, Hunter Miles, and this is Where Is This Going? To my right, we have my co-host here, Q-Bird. You can follow him on Instagram at QBird11, BYRD.
That's right.
And over to my left, of course, we have back from a little break and working,
really.
working too long, too much.
Yes, no break at all. Just working a lot.
Is our boy Sammy B, samberlin.gotjokes on Instagram. And of course, we are coming to you not live, but here from Akira Productions. I call it Akira Productions West. And I think that's just, I don't have to keep saying I call it that because I just do it.
West Side.
West
Side.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
It makes it sound like we're actually somewhere.
Exactly.
I'm somewhere.
I'm always somewhere. You can follow them on
somewhere.
You can follow them on where is this going? It's going somewhere.
It's going somewhere.
It's nowhere.
You can follow them on Instagram at Akira_Productions and our producer Kyle at that local camera guy.
Who's currently smoking a bowl. Let's go.
Hell, dude, you don't gotta tell him about the drugs.
He already got 'em.
And of course, I'm your host Hunter Miles. You can follow me on Instagram _Hunter Miles. Follow the podcast. Where is this going pod? On Instagram, and email us your dreams, your aspirations, your news stories you think we should talk about, your relationship.
Are you 36 and want to be a race car driver?
You tell us about it,
Tell
please.
us about it.
You might have a chance.
I thought you were going to say you might be a redneck for a second.
You might be a redneck if you're 36
pretty
years
good.
old and still think you might have a future in anything.
NASCAR.
In anything,
Look,
but
maybe at
NASCAR.
least a truck series.
It's over. It's over.
But yeah, if you do think you have anything like that, email us at whereisthisgoingpod@gmail.com. We do have an email entry this week, actually.
Yeah.
I'll get straight to it. Actually,
Little where is this emailed?
Yeah, where's this email coming from?
Where's this email coming from?
This one
What
coming.
a great segment.
This one is a. Okay.
Shout out Kyle.
Shout out Kyle, but also don't shut up. Send us your emails.
We want to hear him.
This one's coming to us again. It's another dream submission from our boy Joe Klooster.
Have we gotten a dream one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
That's
I was
right.
there for it.
It was about that. Yeah.
I like
Yeah, I get it. The harp.
I like it.
You used it for romantic stuff too. Okay.
Hey,
Well, you could just do someone snoring.
I got some more sounds for romantic.
We got.
I always sleep
All right,
after
fair.
I come. I think it works both ways.
There you go.
I'm gonna come.
Beautiful.
Anyways, this dream coming to us from Joe Klooster. Another dream. Last night I dreamt that where I work, they extended break an additional 15 minutes for everyone.
What a dream.
So,
That's a dream.
the reason being so that they could look at OnlyFans content.
Oh wow.
That's all I remember. But
Man.
Interesting. I wonder
What a
what
cool upper office.
what kind of business? What does it? It doesn't say there.
It's a,
No-
it's a
I don't
warehouse.
remember. I don't remember where
Yeah,
Joe
so
works.
I'm curious.
I don't remember where
It's
Joe.
a
I,
food distributor.
just assume a
Just calling
factory.
them out.
Assume a factory.
Fact.
And the
Okay.
establishment says
Fair enough.
That's a great dream.
Jerk off at work.
Yeah.
Here's 15 more minutes so you can do that.
Also, if they
Don't jerk off.
did they extend? I wonder if they extend. Yeah, please stop
Don't
jerking
do
off
that.
at work.
Hey guys,
We don't-
PSA. Stop jerking off at
Stop.
work.
If you're doing it, stop.
If you're listening to us right now and you're
And
thinking,
jerking off at work at the same time. Stop doing that.
or if you're listening
Cut
to
it
us and
out.
you're
Also,
thinking,
thank
hey,
you.
Thank
yeah,
you.
I
Don't
appreciate
do
it.
that.
But don't do that. Listen to my voice and jerk off at home.
or in the car or something.
No, don't do it
Don't
in the
jerk
car.
off in the
For
While
some
driving.
for some
Stop
people,
and get
yeah,
Burger
for some
King
people, it
right
keeps
after
you
you're
up.
done. Keeps you up. I
keeps
fall
you up.
asleep at the wheel right now.
No, dude, you don't finish. That's the key.
You don't remember? He comes and sleeps.
See, then
Yeah,
I wouldn't
exactly.
be,
No,
then I
that's what
wouldn't
I'm
be
saying.
focused on the road.
Right? You
Like,
just
why
be-
is that guy doing breathing patterns in traffic?
just trying not to come.
Yeah.
Just slow stroke it, man.
Edging in the slow
stop
lane. Nothing new here.
All right. Thank you, Joe, for your email. Thank you for sharing your dream with us. If you want to share a dream or an article you think we should talk about or some relationship advice you're looking for, email us at whereisthisgoingpod@gmail.com. Let's get into our other first segment. How was your last set, Sammy B?
My last set I was at the old River City,
Oh, yeah, the saloon.
and dude, I got to enjoy that sweet $8 burger and beer.
God damn, it's a great deal.
It's
us
a
about it.
fucking great deal. Oh, the burger was so good. Oh, the set. That's right.
Oh, no, wait. But,
No,
but I do want to
kinda
know,
wanted to talk about
what
the
do you
burger,
get on your
honestly.
burger usually?
Yeah,
so
that's-
I'm kind of a simple burger guy unless I'm
Okay.
at like a burger place where they've got like a shitload of different burger
Yeah,
options.
Right.
But I usually just go A1 sauce, mustard.
A1 sauce.
Do they got
Like
that
Swiss
at the
cheese.
saloon?
Is that what
no,
Yeah.
no,
Is that what they put? Oh no, they don't. Have
no, they don't have it. So I just
That's
went
like a-
mustard, pickles, and Swiss cheese on it.
Alright.
Pretty basic, but I
You
like
a
it.
Swiss over American?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swiss
Yeah.
makes me
I prefer
sick.
a neutral stance.
I understand.
I don't know why, but Swiss cheese makes me sick. Like almost
Swiss is just
all the time.
I feel like it's just
Love
there.
Swiss cheese.
It doesn't really
Like
I don't know.
I made
Exactly.
burgers. I made burgers.
But then
last
it just
night.
sits in me bad.
I made burgers last night, and I did pepper jack cheese.
I like pepper jack cheese.
Pepper
I
jack
can
Also-
cheese on a burgie.
Pepper
get
jack
down.
doesn't sit well with me either.
Well, maybe
What's
you're
wrong
just
with
not
you?
eating
I don't know.
cheese.
No.
Oh, but American cheese goes through your
He goes
Brian?
cheddar.
Yeah,
Fine.
That's weird.
cheddar,
The
American.
most processed version of cheese.
I like a sharp cheddar. Dude, goat cheese, the most raw,
Oh.
the
I like-
most raw cheese.
I like my cheese
Goat
with
cheese is good.
aspartame.
Right. Give me that diet cheese, bro. No, goat cheese is my shit. I love goat cheese.
Goat cheese.
I
You
would
like
put-
cottage cheese.
I put goat
feta?
cheese over everything.
Some feta.
I like a feta.
A feta
I do-
burger. Ooh, mixing the meat
Ooh.
with
Time
the feta.
to TAST.
No, dude, I didn't like cottage cheese at all. Like the texture, the look of it,
Yeah.
all
I hate
disgusted me until I went to rehab and because rehab, I also hated eggs in almost all forms but scrambled.
But rehab changed that.
Yeah, because I was forced to eat things I
What
didn't.
else are you gonna have?
You know what I mean?
One of those.
Yeah, exactly.
I get-
They're like, this is what we're making. Same with grits. I'd never had grits before, or coleslaw. I love coleslaw now because of rehab.
That's the white side.
You like coleslaw because of rehab.
No, because of rehab. It's the rehab side. It's the recovery side.
I
of
like
me.
coleslaw because it's good.
And black people like coleslaw. What the fuck you mean?
No, I'm talking about the grits.
Oh, well, because I hadn't had the grits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grits are so good.
That's
I
fair.
fucking love
I had
grits.
avoided them. Sweet or savory?
Both.
Oh, both, bro.
I know,
go
but
either way.
I'm saying, what do you
I'm bi
prefer?
with
Have
my
you ever
grits.
put rice on
I'm
sugar?
bi with my grits. This is a straight
Huh?
50-50.
Have you ever
Hell
put rice
yeah.
on your sugar?
Sugar
Rice
on your
sugar
rice?
on my rice?
Yeah.
No.
Sugar, but whatever.
You said rice on my sugar.
Yeah.
rice
No.
on my sugar.
That sounds like diabetes.
Right.
Sugar on my rice.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that shit's really good.
My
That's not
sister's
for
just
me.
straight up like buttered noodles. Like my sister hates flavor. Yeah, my
Buttered
sister hates flavor for some reason. She's a white rice and buttered noodles
So you had to
gal.
deal with that growing up?
No, I mean she made it for herself. She did it.
Oh,
she
yeah.
did. That was
Is
all
she
her.
full white?
No, she's blacker than me.
Oh.
She got.
I love birds. Yeah, I didn't even talk about my set. I just talked about the burger.
Burger was great.
The set was good too.
All
Okay.
right, cool.
Well, we can do like another 5 minutes of
Give me
and go back into something.
You should acknowledge that.
What?
Are we recording right now?
Yeah. Acknowledge
Oh,
what?
cool.
The
Our little power outage that we
Oh
just
yeah,
had.
we're back.
Yeah, sorry, we're recording from a third world country.
Yeah, known as Holland, Michigan.
There's just
Yeah.
Dutch people everywhere.
And they suck up all this goddamn power.
Right, with their
We-
whiteness.
They think we still got to run on windmills.
Looking up potato salad recipes.
It's the
but
Irish.
so we talked about your burger. Yeah, right. We talked about your burger. How was your set?
It was a good set. I very much enjoyed the set, and I was doing some like new stuff too that I had been like done a couple times and didn't really feel like the greatest on them. And then
Right.
that set was like, oh, okay, there's something here. Like
Right.
it's cooking, it's working. So that was
Nice.
it was definitely a good set and a good burg.
And a good crowd over there at River City.
Oh yeah, they laugh at a lot of stuff, and like they like
they're
they're
really
comedy
supportive.
fans.
Yeah,
like not just supportive of like, oh haha, this is the part where we're supposed to laugh. Like this, they know
They're there with you.
Yeah,
because we I mean,
can do new stuff or get like a really big laugh on your good stuff.
for however long Carl's been running that show, which is in less than 3 years, but it's a great show, and he's put on a great show for
A while.
a while.
Because he was
you know?
he was at the River
North. Yeah. But since coming to River City, he's put on a great show that has like variety to it too. Sometimes there'll be like the stand prov contests and different things like that. So the people who come to those shows who are already like kind of bar regulars at that bar
Right.
come back every Wednesday for comedy specifically. So they want to see a good comedy show. So and people who make a great comedy audience is people who want to
And
see
I've
a
had
great
people
show.
there. I've had people that have seen me there come up to me at other shows and go, "Oh, I like where you've
Hell
taken
yeah.
that
Yeah.
you know, that thing or
Who
whatever.
have tracked the progress.
Yeah, exactly. So that's really cool too. And you've got some, you know, a handful of people out there who are like, oh, you're doing the, you know,
Right.
you're out there doing the thing.
Kyle, do you want to try to hit this or no?
Try to hit this.
It's a little John. Hell yeah, dude. Lil John. Fuck yeah, it was a good last set then. I love shout out River City Comedy Night
Good
at River
spot.
City Saloon. Follow them on Instagram. Check them out on Facebook. Carl Sobel.
Shout out that burger.
Hell yeah. Carl Sobel. Shout out that burger. My last set was is that Parrots, I think. Or I also did the open
The
mic.
old dirty bird.
The old dirty bird. I did
Cacaw.
I did
It's a sad cacaw, though.
Caw.
It's a drunken
It's
cacaw.
like that. What's that
it
bird?
can be a hype cacaw though.
What's that bird in Lion King? Is it Lion King?
I'm thinking of Eeyore the donkey.
That's even better.
That's even
Let's
better.
go with that.
Yeah, if Eeyore was a parrot,
If Eeyore was a parrot.
That's what the dirty bird was last night for karaoke for a
An
bit.
Eeyore?
Hey guys, this is your reminder to get out to karaoke.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. Also, we don't have this monitor on, Kyle. I just realized. Please. Get out to the Dirty Bird for
Old dirty bird.
Caw.
for karaoke. We do it every Monday at the old Dirty Bird.
You can piss in a
thank you.
trough.
A lot of people don't
Bring
know
cash.
about it. Bring cash. It is a cash only bar.
You
And
can
you're
piss
going
in
to
a
piss in a
trough.
trough.
Yep. You can do
But
that.
Mondays and Thursdays are the two like eventful nights that don't require a dollar cover. So
Do they have you
Holy
do they
shit.
still I'm struggling with this
I
sentence.
know it, dude.
Do they
He goes,
still
"Ooh, I had one cooking. Ooh, I got one cooking. Do
they still have the hand soap? It's like a bar.
it's replaced daily. Yes, they have.
It's replaced
Because at the end of
you're
every-
gonna piss in a trough and then use a bar of
Exactly,
soap for
dude.
your hands.
No, at the end of every night, it gets tossed into that trough. But yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, come down to the Dirty Bird every Monday. We have
Wash your hands with a
karaoke.
bar of soap and piss in a trough.
Bring your own sanitizer. We got some on hand as well.
Bring cash.
And bring cash. But
It's an ancient place.
karaoke was really fun. I love hosting karaoke there. So if I'm hosting, definitely come out. When Kevin's hosting, also definitely come out. It's a good time. But my last set
There's a lot
was
of gum on the floor.
my last set was at
fine? Just a towel.
Dr. Grin's. It was a good time. I did the open mic there before heading over to the Dirty Bird to host, it was a good time last week as well.
Solid.
We got some new comedians that are popping in. Some people who have been in it for like, I don't know, less than 2 months, 3 months, which is it's fun to give people a space, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, give people give new people
It's fun watching them
a
explore.
place. Exactly. And when they get like surprisingly kind of good for how early it is, you're like, what?
Yeah,
are
when
you- what is this?
I feel like there's always a handful of newer comics every, like, I guess, batch, you could say, that, like, they have, like, one joke early where, like, that is fucking solid.
You're like, oh wait, that's sign of good writing. What are you
it's
doing
like,
here?
That's solid.
Yeah. But yeah, and so if you're wondering, every Thursday at the Dirty Bird, if you think you got good jokes, come and fucking try
it out.
Try me, bro.
The Dirty Bird was one of the first places I was, like, regularly going to the open
Hell yeah.
mic.
And now you don't come at all.
And it's a long drive.
The Dirty Bird also had like Dante's first time doing comedy was at the Dirty Bird. That's where he started.
Early Dante was that was
Dude,
fun.
it was something to behold for sure.
I was early then too, and I was like, that's a way to do it, but it was hilarious.
Dante, shout out Dante. Him and Chase are in New York right now, or I was trying to get him to
Good
come
for
in
them.
tonight. But yeah, shout out Dante Lillard. He started, I want to say almost a year after me, but I don't know for sure. Let's call it 6 months because I at least started Parrots. I started Parrots 6 months into comedy, but I got to see people go up for the first time like Dante. And Tyler Franklin is a new guy that is very funny. Who's just getting his reps in right now for the first couple weeks. Tyler Franklin, Connor Keenan, and Conrad. Those are guys that I've only that started basically at Parrots. I don't know about Connor for sure, but one of his first times was at Parrots. And these are brand new guys that are fuck yeah, dude. So yeah, come on out to the Dirty Bird.
Of them.
Well, it's because you don't come as a bird, man. Don't you hear yourself?
The Bird, it's a long drive. I got to make the drive for this.
But now you see what I have to do every day.
But you live out here.
Okay. But where are all of the other open mics?
Oh, in Grand Rapids.
Yes.
But that's why I moved closer into Grand Rapids.
I did it too, man. Some things fail.
You'll be back.
I'm doing my best.
I'm not doing well. Oh, speaking of living in Grand Rapids, a bunch of gunshots went off last night in my neighborhood.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was sitting at my gaming chairs next to a window, so I just immediately popped up and got behind my bed. I was like, I know this.
Assume the position.
Assume the position.
Oh, not me.
I was like, I'm too tall.
Babe, get down. Just yelling from the other room. Babe, get down.
And it's funny because she looks at me, and because she grew up in South Bend, Indiana, and I lived in Muskegon for a while. So it was at one point we just went to sleep to that,
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
And so she looks at me, and where we live is near the ballpark, the minor league ballpark, the Whitecaps.
Yeah.
And so there's always fireworks going off all the time and shit. But obviously baseball's over now. And she just looks at me. She's like, "Those aren't fireworks." I was like, "No, the fuck they aren't."
Also, baseball's not over. Minor league baseball.
Minor league baseball
is definitely over.
But the fucking playoffs are heating up.
Playoffs.
Hell
Playoffs.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, let's go to the sports. Let's talk about sports.
Yeah, good little
And
segue.
We're going to be talking about baseball for at least a little bit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Not.
High fly ball.
Where is this going?
She is gone.
Oh, she's out of here. First up in sports, let's talk about baseball. Let's talk about the Phillies.
The
And
Phillies are killing it.
Phillies just beat the Braves.
Yeah, they beat the Braves, and now they're playing the Diamondbacks in the NLCS.
And they got
Didn't Harper go deep twice?
Yeah, but there was 2 home runs in 5 at bats.
Jeez.
That game was ridiculous.
We got juice balls or juice players. Which one?
Dude, I
Fucking
think.
shout out Nick Castellanos, who played for the Whitecaps at one point.
Solid.
Oh yeah,
was on the
Castellanos,
Tigers.
who's on the
Played for the Whitecaps, the local team. Now he's in the playoffs, killing it.
with Bryce Harper, right?
And yeah, Bryce Harper was killing it. And then fucking Bryson Scott early in the playoffs had a grand slam.
So
Trey Turner's been lighting it up after struggling all year. Just catching you up on Phillies baseball.
Dude, I do not follow baseball.
Game 1 of the
Not gonna
NLCS.
lie.
Kyle Schwarber. Damn,
I don't like Schwarber.
I dig Schwarber.
It's either home runs or he's out.
Kyle Schwarber with a 117 mile per hour mortar,
That's all he can hit. He can only hit mortars.
and then Bryce Harper just sent one into
Never
orbit.
hitting the gap.
Dude, yeah,
Nick
Bryce Harper switching to
Castellanos
first base
to
was a
make
good
it
move.
3 of the first
What was he
3
playing
of the
before?
first 7
Outfield.
batters. That's ridiculous. 3 of the first 7
Seven
batters
batters,
just
yeah.
homered off of you.
Yikes.
That's how you start.
Rough.
That's how you
Red
start the
October.
series. Yeah, dude, for real.
The bank.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, and it was Bryce Harper's birthday.
Yeah,
So
31st birthday or something like that.
something like that. Oh yeah, 31st. Wait, yeah, 31st birthday, Mr. Birthday October. Yeah, what is that? First inning, bottom of the first inning,
Beast.
just yeah,
Absolute
to make it
animal.
2-0.
And then earlier in the playoffs, he had a game where he hit 2 home runs, and when he was rounding second, he stared down the second baseman or the shortstop for the Braves because he had said something in the post game, talking shit about Bryce Harper.
Right.
So Harper hit his second
eyed
home
him
run and
down.
then stared him down.
That is hilarious.
I saw something on the internet, and they had photoshopped the the AI step over.
Mm-hmm.
They photoshopped Harper's face on the AI step over.
Ridiculous.
And that's Allen Iverson, not
Oh,
what's
we
her
gotta
name?
explain
Intelligence.
that.
Artificial.
Artificial alternative.
Yeah,
That's
I thought alternative like my nails.
I just
like,
created it. Yeah, like your nails.
punk.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, I got. If you're noticing, if you're watching us on YouTube, which you should be,
For all the dogs.
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube.com.
It's not that they're painted; it's that they're so short.
Yeah, I know that's why they're painted. So YouTube.com/Hunter Miles. Subscribe to us on YouTube. But I painted my nails because
You bite your nails and you want to stop biting your nails.
Thank you. Exactly. That's exactly it.
There you go.
So I'll show them off.
I support
on
it.
the camera, and that's exactly
Trying
it.
to help an anxious tick.
Of course, black homophobia is always going to run rampant in these streets. So
that's where you went with it. You Kyle.
Kyle with the camera cues like a motherfucker.
What is this, dude?
He saw you gearing up and he took my cue.
Unbelievable.
Q,
you know what? I'm not going to take the bait.
He was about to say homophobic. You were about to say homophobic.
I was going to say anything. You know what? I support you, Hunter.
Yeah.
I support you and your nails.
What were you saying before the pod?
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Does it come from a place of black homophobia?
No, it doesn't.
It's regular homophobia.
Regular. Oh, yeah, thank you.
My grandma doesn't like it either because I asked
why.
Is it your black grandma or your white grandma?
My black grandma's
yeah,
dead. Recipe. She would hate it.
R.I.P. Black grandma.
Yeah, she would also.
Yeah.
She would also hate it.
She would also hate it. No, I picked up the nail polish and shit because I've tried with like clear coats, but I could also just never like bring myself to even put it on for some reason because I'm like I won't notice it.
The black homophobia in
dude,
you.
there's like things for like little kids to stop sucking their.
And here's the thing, Q. My parents and my family have been pitching those things to me since I was a little kid. Guess what? Didn't work then. Sure as hell doesn't work now, bud.
You just chew right through it.
Now you're just eating black nail polish.
No,
that's the thing.
And that's the thing. I'm not.
Well,
I'm not. Even if I forget and I bring it to my mouth, the texture of it stops me.
Okay.
And so
I support it.
I'm 2-3 days. You already stop. You already voiced your support.
I support you. Right? I support you. You're better than this.
But when I got him, when I got the nail polish, I was gonna do it myself, and I was like, I don't think I'll be good at it. And so I'm not. Well, this isn't my job. I asked my mom to do it, and she said, "Yeah." Just wait until I
White
take.
mom.
She said, "Yeah." She said, "Yeah, I have shit to do."
You
blah
look
blah
so
blah.
handsome, Hunter.
And then I fell asleep. This was on Sunday. I fell asleep and then woke up to the Eagles getting their ass kicked, and I was like, "God damn." So
bummer.
That's probably when I should have put. That's when I definitely should have put the black nail polish on because it was a dark day after that.
It was a dark day.
But
it's on Facebook.
Tear my life into
two
pieces.
This is my last resort.
Exactly.
But no,
just
then
throwing things in your room.
jumping
on the bed.
It was like a day or so. It was Sunday night. Sunday night, my friend painted them, and yeah, it was a bad job because it was in the dark. So I touched them up earlier today, and they're still not great. But my mom was going to, but then I just fell asleep.
But you're not biting your nails.
Exactly, and I'm not biting my nails. My grandma refused to. That's
You've
what I
been
was trying
following
to say.
Alex Media too much.
What? Sorry, I'm blacker than you now. Q, catch up,
the
man.
Nail polish. You're blacker than me. That's
with the nail polish.
With the nail polish, you can have that.
You can have that.
Well,
you are more black.
Take
than
your
me when it
wins.
comes to the nail polish. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. Also, that reminded me of that. That and karaoke reminded me of that Rick and Morty thing, where it's like, "You think your booze affect me? I've seen what makes you cheer."
Oh yeah,
I don't remember the
yeah.
exact quote, but
I know
that's
exactly
what
you're talking about.
That's what karaoke makes me feel like, because I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm a relatively good singer generally, and then I go to karaoke, and the same people that clap for me clap for absolutely horrific people.
Ah,
and they
I'm
don't
just
clap
like,
for you.
No, they do clap.
it's
for
like
me,
the
though.
same volume of
But
clap though.
Exactly.
You want more clap.
Exactly.
Clap louder for me than you do for them.
I was like, you're not
Yeah.
gonna give me the same feedback.
I don't
want to
make a wish clap.
Thank you.
I was gonna say it's
Precisely.
It's a encouragement clap.
Yeah.
So since we're who's in the other side of the so that was the Philly is in the NLDS. Who's in the ALDS?
I don't know.
It's the I think
CS.
we're in the CS. In the ALCS, you've got a good old Texas showdown.
Oh, that's right.
between
The Rangers
and the Astros.
Verlander.
Verlander and Scherzer
guessed.
early in this season were both on the Mets together, and then at one point we're on the Tigers together, and now they're on separate teams going against each other in the playoffs.
Against each other, which I think is cool.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I wish they would have pitched against each other. That would have been cool.
yeah.
That would have been really cool to watch.
So that's baseball for you, that ass. Meanwhile, this is the first article we got in the notes there, Kyle Boy.
No.
And this one I think is arguably hilarious. You guys may remember. I mean, I'm a big Birds fan. Terrell Owens was T.O. was an all-star for I think technically a Pro Bowler for the Birds.
He was dope.
Sam, how do you say his first name?
Terrell.
Okay.
Terrell.
Some people say Terrell.
Terrell.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
He goes, no, I'm not that.
I support
white.
Deion Sanders.
Dean.
Dean?
Did I say Deion? No. I was gonna say, fuck no. I get one name, fuck up another one.
We're just gonna start gaslighting Sam. But T.O. Terrell Owens now retired. I think he's been doing mostly like
He's a man.
But he's been doing.
He's got like a podcast, and
is he an analyst
him
now
and
too?
Chad Ochocinco were doing some shit together.
Yeah, he was
Right.
an analyst for ESPN at one point.
Yeah. Well,
I think he's still got some kind of partnership with him.
Now he's a victim of a hit and run, I think. Former NFL star Terrell Owens was
He was running a slant route through an intersection.
taken out by a defender. Was hit by a car Monday night.
Blindsided by a linebacker.
a linebacker Toyota Camry.
2003 Toyota. Georgia Bulldogs.
So T.O. was hit by a car Monday night after getting into an altercation out of Calabasas basketball court. Hey, man.
Dude.
Basketball.
Boys in Cali.
Basketball brawls will happen anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Calabasas,
That's so true.
dude.
But the
These
car
boys
guy,
bout
that's
it.
how elite he is. They said, I'm going to get my car. Because I can't tackle you
can't
in open
defend
space.
it, yeah.
Exactly.
I can't defend Terrell.
Like,
He
yeah,
goes-
I gotta get something with wheels.
No,
Exactly.
he goes,
I know-
I can't defend Terrell.
He should come out and talk so much shit. They had to tackle me with a vehicle.
Oh, dude.
He should come out talking mad shit.
Pro
you know,
football.
remember that time he was doing sit-ups in the driveway with no shirt on?
Because
just randomly?
Because he got kicked out of practice.
No, because he didn't show up for minicamp.
I thought it was because he got kicked out of practice.
He was like late for mini because they don't
Okay.
have to show up.
Right,
And,
but then
he had gotten just traded to the
Yeah.
Eagles, and they were like, "You got to show up because you're brand
He's
new."
like, nah.
Yeah, you're new.
He's like,
so
"No, I'm
you go.
clearly working out,
Yeah.
just dripping in
he
sweat." doing-
called that press conference too to
Oh
his
no, he
driveway.
called reporters.
To his driveway.
Yeah, he called the pop.
So
Pulled the Kanye.
the Hall of Famer was
Yo,
not
I'm right here.
the Hall of Famer was not injured.
Doing
And did
prison
not.
crunches in the front yard.
But that car was hurt.
Yeah, exactly. I bet that
Right.
car's got a big old dent. It was around 9 p.m.
Did he catch it?
I bet that bitch got targeting.
I look how- It says struck with a vehicle. So it's almost like he just shed the tackle.
He was 360'd off the tackle.
He bounces off the car.
Is he in the Hall of Fame yet?
Yeah,
I feel like
he's a
he's-
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he is, but I feel like there's somebody that has like who should be in who's not in yet.
Oh, if you're
Chad Ochocinco?
asking me,
Is that who it is?
Brian
Maybe.
Dawkins. I don't know if Brian.
There's a handful of really good fucking receivers
Steve
we've
Smith
had in the last
Jr.?
20 years.
Steve
that-
Smith Jr.
Yeah.
Panther.
I wonder if they're in or not. Marvin
you know.
Harrison. Yeah, he's in, right?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hall of Fame.
There's a lot. Even though there's like Troy. I think he's
Is
in
Reggie
too.
Wayne in? He should be in.
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian Dawkins is in. I got one more to check before
Reggie Wayne,
I rest
Marvin
my
Harrison.
case. No, I
It's-
care about two very specific.
It's a
Brian
cool,
Dawkins
cool honor though.
and Brian.
to have that. There's a lot of guys who like have to wait
Westbrook.
years. It's so crazy because there's always like some like
huge
85-year-old
guy
dude
finally gets in.
Yeah, who finally
Yeah.
gets in. He's just like old but
Damn.
still 300 pounds.
Brian Westbrook still not in the NFL Hall of Fame.
Yeah, no,
He's
yeah.
in. He's in the.
He'll be like what I was just saying. He'll be one of those
Yeah.
old guys.
Old guy
He'll
gets
go
in.
in when he's like
Look,
50.
Oh yeah, that
He's
guy.
probably close to.
Oh yeah.
How old is he?
Brian Westbrook, because Brian Dawkins is in,
Yeah.
and so I would assume they would be around the same. They
Yeah, but
would get
Dawkins
in the
is-
same. But he was drafted in 2002. Oh, yeah, well, duh, yeah,
A little bit
absolutely.
I
He got nicknames. What's his nicknames? I'm trying to see how old he is.
Age?
He was born in 79. I don't know math that well. He's 45.
Yeah, like
44,
5 to 10
44.
more years, he'll just go in randomly.
Yeah, he's 44 right now, something like that.
He deserves it, though.
Well, yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 44. Boom. There it is.
But T.O.
So
Wow.
if you
Check
have a
that.
Hall of Famer's
T.O. He is,
body
though.
print indented into your car, do you get it buffered out or do you keep
No,
it?
dude, you keep it.
Yeah, you keep it. You have him sign it.
If T.O. dented your...
You have him sign it.
dented your
yeah.
Corolla.
Yeah. Well, you gotta
Okay, he
keep it.
crashed your Corolla.
He totaled it. He moved the engine a foot out of place.
I don't think he is.
Hall of Famer, Terrell Owens.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
NFL Hall of Famer. Yeah, dude.
Is
And former Eagles and Cowboys star hit by car. That's what everyone's saying, dude.
Is Ocho Cinco? I feel like there's somebody who's
He's
like
in the Pro Hall of Fame. What's the difference? Is there a Pro Hall of Fame in 2018?
A Pro Hall of Fame.
No,
and an
Canton.
NFL Hall of
Canton.
Fame.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's all the same.
check Ocho Cinco maybe. I feel like there's somebody who's like Randy Moss maybe. Somebody who's like
No, I
crazy
think he's
good.
Randy Moss has to be in.
Calvin Johnson.
There is a receiver that's like insanely good that's just not in yet.
Ocho Cinco is too. Wait.
That's Ocho Cinco. Don't worry.
I think it
No,
might be
I
him.
know. What I'm saying, he's also an NFL star turned boxer, but
Is he in the Hall
isn't
of
bothered about getting inducted. So I don't think he is.
Fame? Yeah, exactly. He should be.
Wait, Bengals Ring of Honor inducts Chad Ocho
I don't mean
Cinco.
shit.
Yeah.
The Bengals.
Yeah, being in the Cincinnati Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he didn't get hit by a car like T.O.
Yeah,
but
because he's
Your
got better
jersey's
feet.
displayed next to a bowl of Skyline chili.
better separation power.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Much faster out of the break.
Aye. Also,
That's pretty
the Eagles signed Julio Jones to a 1-year deal. I don't
Solid.
know how much there is to talk about this except for, hell yeah.
It's a good find. That's good for that organization.
I'd imagine. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. I didn't read much about it, but I just saw it in passing.
You like that move, Kyle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I heard you say something over there.
Any chance you get to sign a guy like that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Bring Julio Jones back.
For sure.
Good veteran
Go-
like that too.
also
Probably
go-
good for the locker room.
Going from bird to bird,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
good
he's
for the
gonna,
young receivers.
Going from bird to bird, I think he's going to be a good fit.
bird to bird.
Bird to bird.
Falcons to Eagles.
Dude, there was a good Madden back
From
in the
one
day that
nest
was
to
so
another.
fun to play with those two teams with McNabb
Oh,
and Vic.
Vic, yeah.
My cousins and I
McNabb.
would go back and
And
forth.
that's the
playing.
era. That's the era that
Yeah.
fucking Brian Westbrook, Brian Dawkins,
Yep.
Mike
Had
Vick,
McNabb just toss
toss into T.O. and I mean later on Deshaun. Well, did McNabb and Deshaun were they together? I know Vic and Deshaun were together.
That's a good question.
Funny
so.
enough too when Vic came to the
Oh,
Eagles.
Sean
Right?
McCoy.
It's like they all eventually.
LaShawn
end up
McCoy.
there.
I was saying Deshaun
Yeah,
Jackson.
no, I
there.
know. LaShawn McCoy.
with the Bills.
All right, that's all for sports,
He was
babes.
on the Birds. for
But
a
now
little
he's
bit.
on.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. News or romantics?
2 years together. Oh, real quick, Wings 2-1.
Deshaun and
Oh, okay.
Go Red
Thank
Wings.
you.
Go Red Wings.
Hockey Town, baby.
Early Deshaun's years too. Early Deshaun Jackson years.
Lions
that
are
makes sense.
5-1.
Hell yeah.
Wings
the
are
Lions
2-1.
5-1.
Birds are 5-1. Lions are 5-1.
Let's go. Since
Stop
the Birds couldn't win
bringing
this
your
week.
birds into everything.
Since the Birds couldn't
Just
win
kidding.
this week, we had to get one for you guys.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Just put a fucking smackdown on
I didn't even
the
check,
Bucks.
guys.
Those
I
Bucks.
want you to know, I didn't even check the fucking Flyers.
The Flyers.
You're a
Oh.
Flyers fan? Okay, at least you're an all-round. If you're going to root for one Philly
That's
team,
what I
you're
told
rooting for
them.
all of
Well,
them.
Exactly, and that's why I
You're a
got
Sixers
to
fan,
commit to
right?
Sixers.
That's what I was telling you. You
I
should
gotta
just be a
commit to
Sixers
Sixers.
fan. They're good too, decent. I wouldn't say good.
But
They
Tough
have
team to be a
potential.
fan of.
It is, but almost rewarding because it's Philly and you can just yell and everybody's okay with it.
Yeah.
It's Philly. And Detroit's turning into that way. I love it.
Yes.
I feel like the
We're
Detroit
winning.
fans are very much like Eagles fans.
Yeah,
Like
but
I've
we're
seen
just
some
not winning
savage shit.
until now.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
fair.
that's the thing. I've seen some
Yeah.
wild shit from Detroit
Yeah,
fans.
Detroit
not in
fans
the
are known
state
for
of
fighting
Michigan.
each other.
We don't care.
Yeah, because like our team's losing, and yeah, someone's like, "This team sucks," and the other one's like, Fuck you, I'm rooting for him
I
either
love
way.
it. I love it.
Take your fucking Calvin Johnson jersey off, fucker.
That's why, dude.
Yeah.
This entire state will burn to the ground when we win a fucking Super Bowl someday.
Oh yeah, I'm torching everything.
Dude, it's gonna be anarchy.
I cannot wait to have that couch fire.
It'll be anarchy. It'll be insane. I'll have to go to the parade.
I'm flipping cars.
I have to go
have
to
to
the
go to
parade.
the parade.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
I'll be
Flyers won also this week.
What's her record?
I'm trying to check it, but it won't let me. That's the game score.
Maybe it's the first game.
No,
They
probably
played
a few.
the Blue
But
Jackets.
it won't let me. But yeah, they won against Columbus.
Of Columbus.
Why can't? Yeah, it won't let me.
Forget about it.
Doesn't matter. Energy. We'll move on to the news. Isn't too
We
great
only
this
care
week.
about Red Wings hockey here.
That's right.
News ain't too fun. Well, actually, this is okay.
Breaking news, my niggas.
Breaking news. Where is this world going? Obviously, always
To shit.
to shit.
You look good in those.
I think I'd look good in those skims. This is the second article on our lineup there, Kyle. There was a U.S. man who was wrongfully imprisoned for 16 years who was recently shot and killed by police. Leonard Cure, who was 53 years old, was exonerated after being wrongfully convicted of robbing a drugstore in 2003, who is now killed in a... Oh, I got to register to read the rest of this shit now. Do you got it over there, Kyle? Fucking A. Because there was a really good part late in the article.
Did we read this earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was...
So,
Right when you thought lightning couldn't strike twice.
right, yeah. No, you thought it happened again.
Tio hit by car twice.
So, right
Shed's first tackle hit by next car.
here. Stop right here. Black man who spent 16 years in prison after being wrongfully convicted of a violent crime was shot and killed by police in Georgia on Monday. Killed after a sheriff's deputy pulled him over, and they also have no reason yet. No one reported a reason for why they pulled him over.
Damn.
Well, they probably had one and then forgot.
And they go,
In a fit of rage.
so much happened. And
So I totally forgot.
but this
so
happened at
much happened.
7:30 in the
So
morning
true.
in Camden County.
Speeding, I think.
Maybe
No blinker.
No blink. His brake light was out. Now he's dead.
Question mark. Initiated traffic stop at 7:30 in the morning, but did not give a reason for the stop. Leonard Cure got out of the car as instructed by police, and then I guess questions.
He was
And then
listening at first.
He was listening. I mean, I don't know what to say. Keep going down. He complied with the officer's commands until learning that he was. Wait, I'm listening to you. Why am I under arrest?
Blinker fluid.
Exactly.
And so he got stunned because he was no longer complying. Stunned once after not complying, and then apparently Cure assaulted the deputy.
Is your body cam?
I want it, but then which led to him
probably
being
turned it off.
tased again. He got tased twice before being shot because he just wouldn't stop. Also, right here, wait. Go up a little bit more. Deputy shocked. Wait. Sorry. Cure's killing 80th officer involved shooting in Georgia so far this year.
Wow,
80. That's
damn.
not too bad. Okay,
That's
not too
That's low for
bad.
Georgia.
I'd say
Oof.
Atlanta has Georgia. Or Georgia has Atlanta. In June is
Yeah,
when
you'd think it'd be 80 alone in Atlanta
exactly today. In June, Cure was
Leave Georgia alone.
sorry, Q. We understand. But in June, Cure was granted $817,000 in compensation for his wrongful conviction
When we got
and
Compton.
imprisonment. He got
How much money?
When we got
He
Compton.
he got I know. Don't bring up
Southside
don't bring
Chicago.
up
Don't
Atlanta when we don't bring up Georgia when we have all of Compton in the South Central. I get it.
Literally.
But so he with educational benefits, he received his money, his $817,000 in August, and then when did this happen? Just last month or something?
Oh, so this was a...
So he got out in 2020 of the wrongful conviction thing. He got out in 2020. He just got his money from that settlement
a
and
hit.
shit 3 years later, and then just now the cops are like, "Oh, fuck you."
Oh, it's a hit.
Basically. You think the cops took him out to be like, "We're also going to get that money, Sonny?"
Something.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Whoever gets that money, maybe.
I
Maybe
wonder.
they are the
I want to
ones
know
who-
when this happened, though. Still, I don't know when
Yikes.
it happened. Oh, Monday. My bad. It happened on Monday. So he had from August till last Monday, yesterday. What? Dang. He had. Last Tuesday. No, today's Tuesday. What the fuck am I doing?
How are you not already on a plane, dude?
Well,
that money?
from August. Yeah. If you get $817,000 in August,
See ya.
why are you staying in Atlanta till
See ya.
October?
See ya.
Get the fuck out.
It's
out.
your own fault you got shot.
By the cops.
You got money and didn't leave Atlanta.
I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. Sorry. Like I said, the news isn't fun this week.
No,
But,
it's not.
In the
You
course
know
of,
it's not good when you'd rather talk about black people getting shot than what's
I know.
other shit going on.
I was like, there's this other thing. Someone got steamrolled. Fuck it.
Someone
Let's-
got steamrolled. Let's
Yeah.
read that.
No, I can't. This one was a very hilarious one to me. Where is this going romantically, of course?
Oh.
I hope that's romantic all my life. So
Shut up, bitch!
Okay.
Spit on your hand and stroke
Holy
my
shit.
cock at 'em.
Oh, okay.
The medium pace.
All right. This is.
Play with my balls and tell me how big they
Oh, I
are.
thought
I
it
feel
was
like
gonna
I've
go
heard
with
that somewhere,
taste
but I
for
can't
some reason.
remember.
Thank you, Kyle.
How'd you find my ringtone?
So the first article or the first advice question we have here is coming from. It's a second one on the lineup there, but boyfriend, 26. Where did I just leave it? Boyfriend, who is 26, said I, a 26-year-old female, ruined the proposal, but he took me to the proposal spot and just didn't propose. This was hilarious to me, and I want you guys to understand.
Okay.
We've been together for 3 years and went out of town for the weekend for our 3-year anniversary trip. And she knew that he was going to be proposing, just because he isn't subtle at all. And he was being super weird about going out of their way to go to this really cute coastal city. Super out of their way. So they drive all the way out there. They walk around. It's beautiful. And he just doesn't propose.
It's a waste of a walk.
Got nervous.
Exactly. I get it. She was disappointed, but just assumed that there were too many. Like, he got nervous.
Maybe
she
he was
disappointed.
scouting out the coastal town.
Right.
He's like, this one's not good enough.
She was disappointed, but understood that maybe, he got nervous or whatever. There's too many people, or there was a photographer who bailed or whatever.
Okay, who knows?
So they get back to the hotel room, and he tells me that he caught on that she knew about it
Everyone's catching on to each
because
other.
he's not subtle at all. So he caught on that she knew from his lack of subtlety,
Yeah.
and so she ruined it.
He's like, Mom.
He said, "You ruined it because I know that you knew it was coming."
Sound like a perfect match.
And he was going to wait for it to be a complete surprise. I should add that she goes, I should add that I've never mentioned or cared if it was a surprise.
It's like
Yeah,
when
right.
it's like when you're about to take care of the laundry and someone tells you to take care of the
Exactly.
laundry.
Right. No, I don't think this is that. It's when you're about to take care of the laundry and someone's watching you about to take care of the laundry and they go, "You want me to take care of this laundry, don't you?
is what
You
it
think
is.
I'm about to take care of this
That's
laundry?
exactly
Take
what
care of
it
this
is.
laundry.
Not with you watching me.
I'm not gonna take care of this
You
laundry.
gotta go to the other room.
Just because you think.
Wash something else. I'm washing this right now.
Oh, so she
Yeah.
said like they live together and he's not remotely subtle or good at hiding things in general.
She snoops. There's
No, I don't think this is
you
a
know-
snooping thing. I think this is him dropping major hints and then being like, "What? How'd you know? You ruined it."
He's
She might be
stumbling around
snooping.
the apartment with a ring in his hand. He's like, oh. He's-
But also, you're right. She doesn't say that.
We
like,
don't know both sides.
When they were walking around the beautiful coastal city, that she was just like, "Oh, this is a good place to kneel down, isn't it?" Or
Yeah, exactly. Who knows?
wouldn't a ring look good on my finger here? Yeah. Anyway, she
he
said,
walked up and just measured her finger.
and he goes, "How'd you know? I could tell that you knew." But she said, "I just felt super sad since, and it felt weirdly humiliating to still have him make us go way out of the way to the beach, only for him to not propose." I don't know. It came across as this is how nice and pretty a proposal would have been if you hadn't ruined it.
It could have been just a nice walk.
but he
But
said
she ruined it.
no. But
She's expecting a proposal, and he just pulls out a blunt. He's
Right.
like, "Wanna
Okay.
take a blunt walk?"
but
Exactly.
she didn't bring it up. He brought it up.
Yeah, I know.
That's the funny part.
Only because
That's
there's-
the funny part
it
to be
just
like,
didn't
I
come out
would
of
have
nowhere,
done-
though. I feel like I just feel like she had to have been doing
she had to been
something,
making
right.
eyes, just
Something.
expectant
Waiting
eyes.
for it.
Let's see if there's any comments where she replies.
There is something annoying about a woman expecting something.
That is. What are you expecting me to be good?
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
You expecting me to be good to you or something? Oh my gosh.
I can't read minds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it right there.
Anyways, he wouldn't propose because she wouldn't be
Wouldn't.
surprised enough.
Okay.
She won't be grateful
I think
enough,
they're both.
appreciative
I think they're
enough.
both screwing up here.
Yeah, they're
I
both-
think it's a little bit of both.
I honestly don't see where she's in the wrong here, but
I just feel like she might have been pressuring him in some way,
They're
shape,
both
or
just
form.
pointing a gun at each other
Also,
and waiting
Like,
for
oh,
someone.
this is where our first date was.
and this is what you're
Oh,
assuming.
this
No,
is blah,
you're
blah,
just
blah.
assuming all this.
No. I'm
You
trying
are
to play
assuming, though.
devil's advocate
I know, but that's making assumptions.
that she could have not have been
Maybe
so
she's
nice
being
about
so
the whole
obvious.
problem.
Maybe she's
Right.
being too obvious.
He wouldn't. I feel like he wouldn't just randomly say that shit out of nowhere.
But
Like, come on.
I think it's him. Though I do think that he
She's
would
like,
be
well,
because
I
he's
was
not.
gonna propose, and then I found out you fucked my brother.
I
You seem
do
too
think-
excited for some reason. I'm not doing this.
Exactly. That's what I. That's
what you
legitimate.
think-
That's
what you
legitimately
think.
what I
She
think.
didn't do anything.
I don't know, but like, if you are, if
Not
you're,
to say that it. What could she have done to be like for him to say
He
I
might
could-
have
let
just
me,
gotten
let me read.
nervous.
Let me read. For him to say, I was gonna do it, but I caught on that you knew that I was gonna do it.
Defensive. He's defensive. He's defensive.
That's very true.
That's
but
defensive.
You're right.
Because she might have already been blowing his cover, and he's like, "Fuck, I wanted to do something special. Like I wanted this to be special." And she's
And this shit was
blowing the
gonna be
cover.
special.
So instead of him
Yeah.
just being like, "Oh, you ruined the surprise," oh well, he's like, "You ruined the surprise.
You ruined all of this.
Yeah,
I
like
hate
he's
you.
yeah, exactly.
He's a 12-year-old.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I get it.
I think it could be both ways because she could be the whole way. Wow, remember this was our first
Right.
date.
But
Do you
The
remember the
first
times we
time.
spent here? Why are we going here?
That
we
could-
haven't been here in so long.
that could be.
Oh, and he's just getting nervous.
But here it just says he was being super weird
nervous.
about he was the one making the thing about going out of their way to this really cute coastal city. And by her saying this really cute coastal city that was super out of our way makes it seem like one, it was already not planned on the trip. So
He was trying to make it seem like it was not planned. We're not smart creatures, dude.
no, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
We're not
I get that. That's the surprise part, and that's why he was being super
This
weird
bitch
about.
is on to me.
So that's the
all
lack
that
of
was.
subtlety for him. That's the lack
Yeah.
of. He goes, God damn it! She keeps.
He should have chloroformed her and then showed
yeah.
up there, and she'd be like,
She
"This
wakes
looks
up.
ring, boom, got it."
Boom,
Surprise.
this looks familiar. My thing is, I don't think this
throws her
place
in a
was.
van blindfolded.
Right. I don't think this place was familiar at all. I think this was just a random place, and he was just like,
Oh,
well,
it is a random place.
yeah.
I thought at one point you said
No, that's what I'm
They
saying.
first met in
because
that coastal
because
shit like that.
because she says
both
it's a
met in the
cute
south of
coastal
France.
city, like way out of the way. If she would have
Still,
put
though.
in the context of our first date or something,
But still,
not just a place way out of our way. I get
a
it.
cue coastal town that I'm sure they both know about.
I
It's
get
like,
it.
oh.
You're still
They've
vying.
talked about
You're
it.
vying for the guys, Q. I get it.
Always.
Oh, I saw this on
I'm always for the
National
boys.
Geographic.
Someone's got to play devil's advocate. We can't just walk through these and not
God
just.
damn it! This one
Yeah.
was fucking.
Someone's got to call someone a bitch.
This one was deleted.
This is
No,
how this segment
it
goes.
says that.
back in.
It says that purely. It
They're
says
not
that
married yet.
Thank you, Kyle.
purely. It says in the rules on Reddit you can't do that.
Can't call females bitches.
I think it says something about slut bitch. I saw it
goes,
right here.
Shit.
I've been using Reddit all wrong.
Any sort of name calling, insults, etc., will result in comment being removed and the user being banned, including but not limited to slut, bitch, whore, for the streets.
For the streets,
streets, really?
Yes.
etc. That's hilarious.
Just change it for the highway.
No, they came out with the first.
There's also no girl ones or no guy ones.
The
you know what I
first
mean?
issue of that rule didn't
not. We
have
don't have
for the
feelings.
streets.
It didn't
in
have
it,
for the
But then
streets.
for the streets took over as a new term
They're
for
like,
slut on
God
Reddit.
damn it,
And they're
I
like,
guess we gotta
now
add
we
a
gotta
new
add. You cannot say for the streets.
Yeah, there's none for dudes. You said
Yeah, there's none for dudes.
we don't have feelings.
We
No.
don't take offense
So I can call
to words.
men
No, we're-
sluts whores and tell them that
Yes.
they're for the
Oh,
streets.
if you put man in front of any of those, it's fine.
It's fine.
A
That
man
man's
hyphen,
for the streets.
man slut, man
Exactly.
whore.
that man sluts for the streets.
That man's
All right, this one, female 37, was given an ultimatum by her boyfriend, male 42. She believes she's in the right, but her partner is making her feel like she's ridiculous, and the rest of the world would agree with him. That's what he's saying. A few months back, she was in a very depressive state, and he had a vacation time at work for the weekend of October. This last weekend, October 12th through 16th. He decided that going to Las Vegas to see U2 in the Sphere was what he wanted to do. So a few months back, we talked about it. Then he told me he needed to buy tickets, and I told him in her very depressive state, I wasn't in the state to plan things months ahead. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not in the state to plan things months ahead. I've also
Sounds like a real Debbie Downer.
as someone who suffers from depression, I've also been in that way where I'm like, you can talk to me about something months ahead, but I cannot give you anything right now.
Preach.
I
Talking to the choir.
I told him if he needed an answer right now.
See, I just say yes and then forget about it,
And then
I
deal-
come. I
deal
come
out.
out of the depressive state. I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh, fuck
we're
yeah.
going to a Pistons game.
Oh fuck yeah! I get to see you too in the Sphere. in
I
Vegas.
say yes out of anxiety, and I bail out of depression.
Yeah, fair, very fair.
Honestly.
So she told him if he needed an answer right then and there, the answer was no. And if she changed her mind, she would buy her own plane ticket, even if the price had increased from the day that he had wanted to buy them. He went ahead and bought 2 tickets to U2 and 2 plane tickets. Here's the part we disagree on. He eventually told me I could either come on the trip or not. But if I didn't come on the trip, he would break up with me. And because of anxiety, maybe.
You gotta come to Vegas with me, or we're breaking up.
It's Vegas, babe, or nothing.
Yeah, babe. Everyone goes to Vegas, babe.
I get his anger, but not okay.
Right, exactly.
No, that's a weird
kind of
ultimatum.
That's
yes.
fucked.
Yeah,
You
it's a
can't do
weird
And
that.
so
ultimatum.
That's
her
not cool.
Her response to that was,
Bye is what her response
Right.
should be.
exactly. But I stupidly came on the trip
I'm on her side.
and am currently at the airport waiting to come back, waiting to fly back. I got sick from nonstop go and wasn't able to do much yesterday, which upset him and led to a fight.
Anxiety is what that was. She
Yeah.
didn't want to be there.
She already doesn't want to be there, and he's like, let's go to U2. Let's go to fucking. He's a dude
Go
from
to
Philly now.
Bellagio. Let's go to the Bellagio,
Let's go to
babe.
babe, the fucking.
Babe.
I don't know if
Caesar's Palace, babe.
I was gonna say I don't know if I want to do Baltimore or fucking Philly. But fucking
Caesar's Palace, babe.
Caesar's Palace, babe. The fucking
the Bellagio.
U2 at the Sphere.
You
and
two
me.
at the Sphere, babe.
But that's the go. Also, we got
360 experience.
you and me on the crabs tables right now. So that upset him, which led to a fight where I told him if he can't see how problematic giving me that ultimatum was, then
It is a problematic
then we need
ultimatum.
then we needed to end it generally.
I don't like ultimatums anyways.
Oh no, of course not.
But as somebody with depression, I feel like
They do get shit
personally,
done. It does get shit done.
I personally have, with my own depression, it's like an event like that like I look at that as something to look forward to. I
Right.
go, oh, I can go to
not
the
the
Sphere and I can have like a
Left is
weekend.
law. Kyle passed that.
I know I'm focused on the road.
I got you.
But like,
No, you're absolutely right. But I
it
think
gives me something to look
Yes.
forward to, and it's like, oh, a weekend away from
Yeah.
XYZ, you know,
Yeah.
and then I can just kind of like unwind and, you know, focus on the U2 concert or whatever.
but I think
you
the
know?
key difference here was that she already wasn't up to it. Like in the beginning,
point.
In the
Fair
beginning for
point.
her, she was just like,
Right.
I'm not.
I don't want to go to Vegas.
I'm not in the
It would
mood.
be it'd be one thing if like they came up with it together, and even then he
Right.
shouldn't give an ultimatum. He
She's
should
like-
give her
she's
shit.
like,
you
we-
should be, yeah. Or
should
if
be
anything, you should
upset.
be like, babe, dude, I promise
we
you,
planned
you're,
this.
you're
Babe,
gonna
you know how much I love you too.
and you're gonna feel so much better when you see
And
Bono
you
in those
too.
I
glasses.
want to go to that.
I love you too, and
I want to
you
go to
too.
Guy Fieri's taco place and go see you two.
I want to
at
feel
the
his
Sphere.
hair.
I want to feel you too, Bono's hair and Guy Fieri.
And Guy
I
Fieri's.
can't figure out which one I want to feel first, but babe, you have to be there with me. That's
De
a good
Blasio.
boyfriend.
The De Blasio,
It's not.
babe.
Is it called De Blasio?
No, the
it's-
it is
accent.
now.
no.
It's Bellagio.
I know.
De Blasio.
Blasio.
You
Hey,
need
it's at the De Blasio.
the De Bla-
Oh yeah, no,
De
De Blasio's some fucking guy.
It's Joe De Blasio
Whatever.
and the Bellagio.
XSD9.
Well,
Okay.
with the accent, he says it wrong. That's the character, guys. That's how committed I
I'm
am.
just doing a roll.
All right, so he thinks I'm ridiculous and said that if I didn't come on this trip, then I wasn't the partner he wanted, and that's why he would break up with me. I told him, give me that ultimatum when he to give me that ultimatum when he knew my hesitation was because of my mental health was so heartless and cold that she couldn't be with anyone who cares so little for her. Which that should have been it right there.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
But I understand when he gives her that ultimatum, that should be her calling it like
100%.
no. But yeah, so you're right. That's when she should have
But
said bye.
on my-
She's not crazy.
My one
She's not
question:
crazy.
I've had a
I mean,
friend.
she might be crazy.
They've been together for 5 years, and I think if this was it,
Yo, he gave her an ultimatum on 5 years.
after 5 years
Yeah,
together,
that's
For a
rough.
concert?
That's
Thank you.
rough.
I would have been like,
But-
I'm
but
gonna bring my
a
friend.
weekend,
thing-
a
one thing-
weekend,
one
I'm
a
gonna
thing-
bring my
weekend.
friend.
One thing I want to ask is I have a buddy of mine that was in a relationship with a girl and she had depression, very rough.
Right.
And it would like constantly
And it could be
it would constantly stop them from doing things.
Right.
Which I get.
So
been like that for 5 years?
But I also
has there been concerts or things that
Right.
haven't
That's very
been
true.
gone
This is the
to
15th
for
time.
right? You know,
that is fair.
and like that's kind of where I brought up too, where like going to something like that would actually give me something to look forward
Right.
to, and it's kind of
Right.
not shaming her at all, but maybe he's like,
Shit.
well, we don't ever get to do anything.
Well,
like
maybe last
this,
time she
you
said,
know?
I'm not going to do this the next time we do this.
Right.
Like,
You're
the next,
right.
I'm
That's
not going to
possible.
cancel. Like, maybe they were going to go to some baseball game or
Right,
something.
exactly.
And she canceled.
Oh,
and she's
we were-
like, I
they were gonna
promise I won't do this
He's
again.
got
Yeah.
he's got to move on.
yeah, I think they both got to move on for sure. But also that shouldn't be his ultimatum. Is like he goes, I want to plan a trip for us, and if you don't come with me on this trip, we're done. No, dude, just go on the trip yourself with your friends or something.
Right.
Yeah, bring a buddy.
Understand that you love this woman, and maybe she can't be
And,
game
you know,
for everything you're
she's
doing.
pretty cool if she's like, hey,
If
I
she's
really
on
don't
Reddit.
feel like going, and you can go to Vegas
Right.
on your own with a buddy.
Exactly.
Like that's pretty chill.
She
I'd
might not
say.
have let him go, though.
But she said even if she changes
she was
her
fine
mind.
She
with it?
kind of set it up
Yeah.
at the top
She
where
said, like-
she was kind of saying like, maybe not directly, but she was kind of
Man.
saying that like he's allowed to go if he wanted
Right.
to.
Yeah.
She was just like, I can't commit to it, but
But obviously he
she
cares about her.
basically
and wants
said
her to
you
go.
buy your tickets. If I change my mind and decide that I do want to go, I will buy my own ticket, even
I just don't like
if the
how
price is increased.
he should just. How far out are they? Does it say how far out they are from the concert?
No, this was last week. Oh
When's
no,
the
they said
concert?
a few months back. It was so the concert.
Like, he could just
the weekend.
convince her.
The weekend was this past.
Okay.
It was this past.
So he
weekend.
had time to like. Oh, all right. I'll just. My whole thing's gonna be convincing you to go now.
Yeah, I say this weekend. It was this weekend, but it says 12 to 16, so it was up until yesterday. But anyways, yeah. But also, instead of just giving the ultimatum, he could have just tried to persuade her.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But like a lot. You don't know the
He
other
should have
side.
just bought the tickets and then and waited, and then if she didn't want to go and a month away, then he brings
Yeah.
a friend.
Again, chloroform.
Right.
She'll be on the
Or
plane
she just
in
wakes
no
up
time.
and she just
On
wakes
the
up in
plane.
Vegas.
All these guys are just forgetting about the wonderful tool that is chloroform.
Duh. Come
All
on,
right.
doggies.
All right,
It's not
last
assault. You've been together 5 years.
last one before we
that's-
leave.
that's
We got to
called
get
true
out of
love.
here. We got to get out of here. So,
She wakes up and he's just like, it's the de Blasio, babe.
this is the last one on our notes there, but Male 24. Let me see that.
See?
Male 24 saw something on my girlfriend 23 snap that made me very uncomfortable. My girlfriend was showering and I saw she got a snap from a guy I didn't recognize as one of her contacts. Decided to open it out of curiosity, and it was a guy that maybe a couple years older than me, who's only a year older than his girlfriend, laying shirtless in bed. No text.
I would like to do a romance inside of you.
That's amazing.
No text, just the picture, but everyone knows what he was trying to say.
YMH ain't got shit on us.
I was surprised, but thought maybe it was just a one-off thing. Some weird guy sent her. But turns out they have a snap streak. Guess how long the snap streak is.
Oh, no. 169 days.
That's funny. You think it's a long snap streak? How long do you think this has been going on?
368 days.
Oh, you think over a year? They have a 200-day long snap
Roughly
streak.
close.
Over
Oof.
200 days.
No, not
I'm
really,
sure if I tell her what I saw, she's going to go off on me for looking at her phone. But I can't just ignore this, can I? Also, what do you guys think about that?
You know
what
do?
he just said. What he just said. I'm sure if I tell her what I saw, she's going to go off on me for looking in her phone.
Sucks to suck. I think he should send. His contact to himself in her snap, so the next time she opens it, she sees that she sent his contact to him.
I see. Send from her phone.
You're already being devious. Might as well be devious.
Fair, but yeah. Oh, so she. So you.
Then she's gotta open it and be like, "Why did I
respond to the picture of your dick?"
Yeah. No, you
That's my solution. Respond to the picture of your dick.
That's pretty good.
And then someone else says, "Please,
Like,
please no replies. Please no replies for calling me out for opening her phone without permission. You are not helpful."
It's like, wow, nice laying down shirtless picture.
Yeah.
Here's my cock.
How's my
Pretty cool, bud.
Look at
how's my dick?
my penis.
But someone does say that 200 days of hiding something, which is
Exactly.
dude, that's already enough.
Yeah, you're gone already, though. You know, for sure.
That shit sucks. And I'm sorry, sir, but also, how great does it feel to be on the winning end of that equation? Huh?
Oh, for sure.
Because
You
it's
could
usually definitely
while
not
you're
the guy.
in there. While you're in there, you should like block everyone, just ruin
Explore a
everything real
bunch of
quick.
shit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, no,
out
screenshot
of Dodge.
screenshot all you can, really, and then post it publicly.
pure sabotage.
It hurts.
We're here for relationship advice.
Exactly. We're here to help you.
Burn it all down.
Burn it to the fucking ground.
Yeah.
They don't care about
And then
us.
ask questions. And then ask questions.
And then ask questions.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all it. Oh, gotta love it. All right,
yeah.
guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me
Love you
all
too,
the time.
H-Man.
And we appreciate you guys for joining us there at home. Follow us again. Come with us next week. Come with us. I mean,
Come on us.
whatever you
Don't do it at
You're
work.
not
Not
coming on
at
us.
work
Don't
and
do it
not
at
while
work.
you're
not come.
driving. You
Don't come.
Don't come.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Follow us on Instagram, samberlin.gotjokes, QBird11, BYRD.
Yes, sir.
Follow me on Instagram, _Hunter Miles, our producer, that local camera guy, and Akira _Productions. Follow the podcast, Where Is This Going Pod at gmail.com. And of course, email us. Where is this going pod at gmail.com is the email. Follow us on Instagram, Where Is This Going Pod. Hell yeah. We'll see you next week.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Deuces.
Is it dark out yet?
Dude, we didn't even cover the guy getting shot in the balls with that airsoft, whatever you said. No. Can we save those somehow that they don't get deleted?
I should have screen recorded it.
Absolute gold.
Your guys' dick ever stick to you?
I'll ask. Be good.